and welcome to the first episode of Star Clutch, our new Pathfinder 2nd edition game. Whoo, boy, this is gonna be...
Boy.
I never know how to start, like, a first session to a campaign. I don't know what to say. Like,
There was a lot of energy. I like the energy.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
It's very
Oh,
nice.
It's going to be great.
Yeah. For those of you who aren't aware and just kind of stumbled upon this campaign, if you're interested in, you know, Pathfinder and Nat19 stuff, hi, I'm Spencer. I'll be your GM today. I GM on a couple other things, like the I GM for Sui and D, the Cryptstar Saga, a sci-fi-based adventure, over on the Something Witty Gaming Twitch channel and Something Witty Entertainment YouTube channel. That's what qualifies me for this, I guess.
Nice.
How about the rest of you guys? Let's start with Maddie. Who are you?
I'm Maddie.
Great. Anyway.
Good answer.
End of sentence. Good answer.
Good answer.
Do I get a
Show
gold
me a
star?
Maddie. Yeah. We're playing the feud.
But yeah, I'm Matt or Maddie or Izzy or whatever the hell you want to call me. It's all good. Yamato SFX Online. Co-founder of Something Witty Entertainment, best known for doing the abridged stuff like Sword Art Online abridged and My Hero Academia abridged. Play some boys on those. Do some writing and editing on one of them.
Great.
And, yeah.
Hell yeah. He's also a player on Sui and D. If you didn't already
Yeah.
You
mention
failed
that.
to mention how much of a cool kid you are, but all right, that's fine.
Yeah, sure. I guess that doesn't
I'm
matter.
sorry. I never know fucking how to do these things either. I miss
It doesn't
things.
exist anymore.
Doesn't exist
It
anymore.
it
Dead.
exists in our hearts.
We always exist.
We'll
My heart is
always
dead.
be cool.
Sure.
Oh,
My
please.
mom thinks I'm cool.
That's nice. So anyways, let's go with Hayden next.
Oh, good golly gosh. Hi, what's up, everybody? I'm Hayden Davio. I'm a regular player on Nat19. I also handle merchandise and social medias and all those good things, but primarily I'm a professional voiceover actor. I've been Vikala in Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising, Kokorone Aoyuki in VTuber Legend. This season, I'm playing Yuna Amagami in Tying the Knot with an Amagami Sister. I've been in Rainbow High. My dog will be making many appearances. Ryuji cannot be stopped. I've been Blade and Prado and Mudan in Card NCL. I am looking at my IMDb. Don't worry about it. I've been in a lot of stuff, and I have a lot of fun stuff coming up. But mostly,
They're professional
I
as
play PPR.
fuck.
I also am a professional adaptive scriptwriter and director at Crunchyroll Entertainment. And I also write scripts for other studios and stuff like that. So I do a lot of things. I can't be stopped. I don't have a sleep schedule. I also stream as Scylla Aria, the non-binary fairy fani. Also, my pronouns are they, them, and they, them only.
Spencer, why the
That's
fuck?
it,
Why the
that's
fuck
me.
wasn't Hayden last?
For this.
Why do we gotta follow that shit?
For this.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Well, we gotta follow both of them. What the fuck?
Well, go on,
I
Cody.
opened my IMDb because usually I also, like Maddie, suck at doing intros. So I go, I do the voiceover herpaderpity.
I speak
Right?
money.
What do
I
I
speak
do for
word
everything?
money
I
good.
forget.
Yep. Hayden returning as guest character for this game. They've been sticking around for a while now. No, they are wonderful and permanent, and we will not be letting them go.
Ever.
We have you now.
Well, since you're so eager to introduce yourself, Cody,
Yay.
you're so eager to follow that list
Oh,
of
man.
amazing feats.
Oh, jeez.
Go ahead.
I am Cody Hewitt. I am a regular player here on Nat19. I've been in most of them.
Yep.
I've not been in Gilligan's Grave, but I play Quintus Valorbuilt, as well as a lot of other, currently just Casper Kaskbuckle, throughout
Nice.
all of the different things here. I also do some DMing over on my channel, the Summoners Network, where I do a whole bunch of different like anime and video game based role plays. Recently I dived into an original world. It's doing pretty good. And other than that, I am here. I feel like I'm a pretty cool kid. Other than that,
Yeah,
though,
yeah.
You're a pretty cool kid.
I am a pretty cool
Sometimes,
kid.
sure. Yeah.
It counts.
I also
Sometimes counts.
stream. I also do the VTubing thing. And I am gender fluid. I go by whatever the hell I want to, and you can call me whatever you want at any given time.
Hell yeah. All right. Hell yeah. Finally, Eric.
Hi, my name is Eric Embleton. I am also known as Eric VA on the Twitters and the Blue Skies. And yeah, I play in Nat19. I play Kyra in Princes of the Apocalypse and Gino in Devil's Might Surrender, although that's over now. And I play Omar in Vestige. And yeah, I play in a few things. It's for fun. And I think that's it. I also suck at intros. I don't
We
know
all
how
do.
to.
It's fine.
Eric is a
They're so hard.
multi-talented person. They work with me quite regularly. Is a very talented, very funny editor for the stuff that we do over on my Scylla brand. They are also an incredibly talented and funny voice actor. You can hear them in Sword Art Online Abridged and a bunch of other stuff. Make sure, like, if you hear their VO stuff cropping up, that you give it a solid listen. Eric is very talented and is one of the kindest people I know. There you go, motherfucker.
Thank you for stepping in for me.
I got you. I was like, oh, you're not gonna talk yourself up? Say less.
I'll fucking. Oh God!
Who
I
else is
got it
gonna
from here, boy.
gonna call you a pretty cool kid?
I'm also a pretty cool kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes, sure.
Still counts.
It's alive as long as we keep it alive.
This dead horse will not be dead as long as we keep kicking
This
it.
dead horse will not be dead as long as we have Revivify.
Okay, cool. All right. With all of that said, I'm gonna stop that real quick. I think we're gonna jump right into it.
Oh.
All right, switching us over. Awesome. Hooray, studio mode worked. Thank God. Okay.
I got you.
Got you. Dear future initiate of the Magambia, allow me to be the first to welcome you to the Magambia. Your innate curiosity and enthusiasm for knowledge and learning makes you an ideal initiate for our school. Your application has been approved, and you will be among the latest to follow in the footsteps of Old Mage Jatembe and his 10 magic warriors. We feel certain that your story will be told for years, much like theirs have been. We are thrilled to welcome you to our community and look forward to the unique and extraordinary contributions in your future. We know that you will enrich the educational as well as the extracurricular life of our campus. The next exciting step is now up to you. We invite you to learn more about us with the help of the enclosed information pamphlet. Your first year at the Magambia will be spent with courses of general study, which have a strong foundation for the specializations that will follow. We invite you to an introductory orientation meeting, which will kick off the start of your first year here on our campus. We will introduce you to the intellectual diversity and dynamic campus life that defines the Magambia so strongly. We await you at the Southern Bridge on the first, on the 31st of Jatembe, 4721 AR. While we have
either
every
plenty of
reason,
time or no time.
that's today.
Oh no. It was the latter.
While we have every reason to believe that you will successfully complete the school year, we remind you that your admission depends on your strong academic performance in the courses you choose, the selection of which should be based on the enclosed information. Once again, I would like to congratulate you and welcome you to the Magambia family. Oyamba, High Sun Mage Oyamba. That is a letter that you all receive from your various sponsors as a sort of introduction, as your invitation to the Magambia, a incredible, one of the best magic academies in the world. We will find your actually, I'm gonna roll a die. We're gonna see we're gonna see which player that lands on, I think. Cody.
Fuck.
Oh, thank God. Whew.
You are on your way to the Magambia. Where would we find you before you are at the Magambia, I guess?
I suppose you would have found me in the forest, with my sponsor, the one that's taking care of me, Carl.
Mhm.
They're a druid, and they're basically my caretaker slash. You guys would call them dad, I guess. And I'm not very good at learning druid things. Not very good at listening to Carl talk about trees and stuff. But maybe I can. Maybe this other thing is looking pretty good. Carl says it's a good idea, so I'm gonna be making my way over there. It seems interesting. It's also, I'm older. I'm wiser than when I first came to the forest. Maybe not wiser, but I'm definitely older. And
True.
I think it's time. I think it's time to leave the nest, as it were, and make my way over on my own 2 feet.
In a matter of speaking. Amazing. I think you are being led to the Magambia,
Thank
by
you, Carl.
Isn't it Carl? Right?
Oh yeah,
that's their real-
it's Carl. That's not his name. That's how I say dad.
Yeah. Right. Yes, that was it. Yeah.
It's Carl. Like, you put a lot of emphasis on the H. It's Carl.
Yeah.
Carl.
Carl. Yes.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I think Carl is taking you to the Magambia. He's leading you there. It is a...
I'm not to be trusted on my own.
Upon arrival, you find before you arrive at the campus proper here, it is raining very heavily right now.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to actually. Yeah. No, this is great for you.
I love it. I love this so much.
It is raining quite heavily. There's thunder and lightning in the back, but in no danger of actually hitting anybody here. To get to the Magambia, you would have to pass through the city of Nantambu, as it is located within the city itself. the people here are dressed in very, very colorful outfits. Like bright colors mixed and matched to be very, very beautiful combinations. Everyone, the vast majority of people here like are dark skinned, but it is very like this is normal. They're having normal days right now, despite the storm going on. As you know, because you'd be from around here. You're in
Just
monsoon.
a little forest away or whatever.
Yeah. You're in monsoon season right now. This and monsoon season lasts half a year here in this
Love
part of
it.
the world. Yep. This is gonna be what it's like here.
I'm so happy.
I know.
Everything's so new here. Everyone's so colorful. I've never seen so many colorful garments and everything on so many people.
Mm-hmm.
The place looks great. There's water falling from the sky.
Mm-hmm. Amazing.
This is wonderful. This is so much different than every other thing.
Yep. I bet. But yeah, you are being led to the campus, to the Magambia. Next up, who do we got next here? Unless someone's eager to introduce themselves.
Roll that die.
Yeah.
Maddie.
Ah!
So I like it when we roll the die because then we get the people's panic.
Yeah.
Whenever it gets to them.
Yeah. No, not me. I'm not ready. Yeah.
No, don't do this to me. Where would we find your character before I guess hitting the Magambia?
Before then, probably would have found him in the city of Absalom on the Isle of Kortos.
Amazing.
Probably clutching this acceptance letter so hard that he's kind of crushing it, like can't believe it. It's like, are you kidding me? They let me in? Oh my god, they let me in. Okay, Lyriel, this is real, right? Like you're not like playing some kind of weird joke on me right now.
Nope. You got in.
Okay, it's just that, I mean, none of the other places let me in. You know, that's good.
I know.
I just can't screw this up.
Listen. You've got a lot riding on this. Don't mess this up. You'll make the family look bad.
I know.
This is the best magic school in the world.
Oh, don't say things like that. I don't need to hear that.
You
Oh,
need
God,
to. You need to understand the gravity of the situation you're in.
Oh, trust. I definitely. I understand.
Good. I'm glad you understand.
Trust me. I won't let the family down. Grandma and Grandpa are counting on me.
That they are.
I can do this. I will go to school. I'll learn so many things, and I will fix this.
I hope you do. And I
Yeah,
think you can.
yeah. Do you?
I have. Sure. Yeah. No, you got this.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay. I guess I should, how far away is Magami? I gotta get like a ship or something?
Yeah, it's like on the other side of the world or something, I think.
Yeah, I think it's pretty far.
Yeah. No, you're gonna need you can just ask your grandparents to like teleport you there.
Oh, damn, yeah. You don't think that would put them out, or,
They're made of magic, so I mean, I'm not a magic man myself, but I'm sure they can. You know, I'm
Okay,
sure they can help you out there.
Sure, yeah. I'll go, give them the good news. Am I sweating?
Yes,
I
but
feel like I'm
it's
sweating.
okay. It's just she gives you a napkin, like a little handkerchief. Try not to lose this.
Thanks. I think I'm gonna need it. Gotta keep myself together. Whew.
You got this. Probably.
I may need you to push me.
You push you in the direction of your grandparents? Yeah, I can do that.
That would be great.
All right.
Just launches him down the hallway.
Yeah, fucking full on martial arts, like, like full palm to chest, like,
My soul leaves my body on Doctor
yeah,
Strange.
Doctor
for a
Strange.
second. You just hear way off in the distance, echoing down the hallway. Thank you.
And with that, I think we'll move on to another character here. Let's Hayden. I feel like I have an idea of where you are.
Go on.
Yeah, you're in a
ahead.
bit of a rush, I think.
Yep, I was thinking the same thing.
I think you are very eager to get to the Magambia. I feel like you're in a town outside of Nantambu on your way to this, to the Magambia here. You've received I feel like you're going over and over this acceptance letter, like over and over and over again, just making sure it's real.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have what are you doing in the moment here?
In the moment, Theodora would likely be in an inn of some kind, just sort of leaned up against a table, his bags packed next to him, and just reading this clearly crumpled up letter. And it's clearly been read many, many times, but looks weather-worn. And he's just trying to map out in his head how the hell to get there in one piece and get there safely. He'd likely go just take a deep breath and head towards the door, but before he steps out of it, he will place his ear to the door to see if he can hear anything outside that sounds untoward.
Are you asking for the first roll of the campaign?
I guess I am, baby.
Okay.
Well, this sets the tone.
This sets
fuck it
the
up.
tone.
It's me rolling, so we'll
Yep.
fucking see.
Why don't you
What will you give us?
Why don't you go ahead and roll me a perception check for me?
Okay. And we roll those secret, yeah? Do we click
You
just
do.
the little thing? Cool.
Yep, the little eye with the cross through symbol there.
Yeah.
Hoopy.
It's all your fault, Hayden.
I gotta tell you, you're starting off strong.
Oh!
Let's go!
I'll reveal this.
It's all down from here.
I will reveal this because I think it's a good tone setter. You rolled a 26 on your perception.
Let's go.
Let's go. Being an expert in perception, like right off the bat, is pretty good.
Forgot about that, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Helps.
You can just hear the You press your ear against the door. You are drowning everything else out. The strong weather, like outside the building, you manage to drown that out, and just manage to focus on everything else in case of danger. In case anyone or anything tries to stop you from leaving. You listen for maybe a minute. You don't hear anything out of the ordinary here. Just normal sounds of the tavern. Early morning tavern is not going to be super busy here.
Mm-hmm.
So you just hear like subtle voices of the owner of this inn talking with their other staff. But nothing else out of the ordinary.
Okay. Theo will fold up the letter, put it into his travel bags, and he will start making his way, clearly rushing, carefully but quickly, towards his destination. Try to make his way through.
Hell yeah.
Take all the back routes he possibly can.
You got it. Before you leave, feel free to tell me this is not actually real.
Go for it.
I don't know if you remembered, but your little rat pops out of your little pocket.
I forgot about my rat, dude!
Wonderful.
I had a feeling you forgot about your rat.
It's been so long since we talked.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I do have a rat. This is true.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember this rat.
You need to come up with a name for this rat.
Ooh.
You don't have to do it right now, but I'm just
Okay,
throwing that
cool.
on the table. Your little rat pops out of your pocket and gives you a reassuring little nuzzle, and has a look of determination,
It's okay, Trickle. We'll get there.
Trickle.
Trickle.
Trickle. I love that.
That's so cute.
How do you spell trickle? Is it with a CK?
Trickle.
Great. Awesome. Trickle. Cool. Perfect.
If anyone survives this campaign, it needs to be Trickle.
It needs to be trickle, yeah.
He must be protected.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. And finally, I guess I should roll for the last person that we
Yeah.
have to
Yeah,
Yeah, roll for the last one. Roll for the last one.
That'd be fair.
Who will it be?
Who will it be?
Maddie again.
Well, it's Cody again.
Carl.
Carol. No, you are Carl in that dynamic. Eric.
Fuck. Yes.
Where do you think we would find your character?
He would probably be walking through the city in the rain, just trying to get to the school.
Mm-hmm. I will tell you,
as he
people
tries
are.
to-
Yeah. I would say that people are giving you a bit of a wider berth, giving you room as you walk by. They're not openly, giving you dirty looks or anything. They're just, giving you a wider path.
Yeah, I think he would, seeing that, try to travel the roads less trodden as much as possible, just kind of just to avoid giving people bad vibes.
Okay.
Just trying his best to keep the letter from getting wet.
Mm-hmm. Your fur is absolutely soaked, unless you say you have a I don't know, some sort of umbrella type situation going on.
He probably doesn't.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think he'd be the type to have anything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're just walking through the
clutching the letter.
streets. Clutching the letter, trying to keep it as dry as you can. It's definitely wet, but you're doing your best here. Your fur is completely soaked. It is, like I said, it's rainy season. This is gonna be how it is for a while.
Yep. Get ready for wet dog smell for half a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he'd just be, while he's walking through, just kind of reminiscing on the day he got the letter.
Yeah.
And how he was, on a job with his friend, and met a man named Takulu Ott. Probably butchering that pronunciation.
Nope, you got it.
Oh hell yeah!
Yep, Takulu Ott.
And the excitement on his friend Arala's face as they got the letters together, back when he was still just a little pup, a four-legged little thing. And just the excitement was infectious, and it makes him think of happier times, but then it makes him sad.
But then it makes him sad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. You are just passing through the streets, passing by, like you're going through the back alley, so you see some unsavory looking some folk, but none of them bother you here. They are not nearly as colorful as the people walking around in the streets here. I'm actually gonna roll I'm gonna roll a d20. See how I feel about a thing. Okay. As you are passing through one of the streets, you have to pass through like a main road in order to get to another road here, another back road. And you are a woman, another colorfully dressed woman in bright greens and bright reds, stops you and says, "Sir, I'm sorry.
Yes.
I'm sorry to bother you. You look like you might need this." She gives you her umbrella.
Oh, thank you. You don't have to do that for me though. It's fine. It looks like you might need it more.
No, I was on my way home already. It's okay. My home is just down the road here. You look like you need more than I do.
Thank you. He'll like kind of gingerly reach out and take it from her.
She lets you take it.
And he will try to figure out how to use it, because he's probably never seen one of these before.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Oh no!
Luckily, it's already opened.
Can't believe they gave me a weapon. Oh, okay.
Luckily, it's already open and is already protecting you from the rain, which I don't think is something you've like felt before, like total cover from the rain, unless you've been in like a cave.
Yeah, probably not. He's used to just kind of being out in it.
Yeah. So it's an interesting feeling. Just a weird, like almost like a source of comfort.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. And she will give you a nod, and she will run off as like a little like a trot, like she's trying to get out of the rain kind of run. And she
kind of like
lets you go.
Look at it and just kind of hold it a little closer and keep on going.
Heck yeah. As you make your way to the Magambia, the Magical Academy. As you all enter the Magambia, you are one of the documents in like the little like along with your letter tells you of basically a meeting place on campus here that a man named Takulu Ott will be providing an interview with you. It tells you where to go, and yeah, that's kind of it. I'm assuming
Is
you
it
all.
on the first floor?
Is it on the first floor? Yes.
Yeah. Good.
Good. Great. But, so threw me off. You all make your way to the meeting place, I assume, unless one of you tells me otherwise.
No.
No.
We go.
Okay.
I follow
go.
Carl.
All right. In a bright flash of light as well, a young man appears at the doorstep of the like the entrance to the campus here. Maddie, that is your character, just in case anyone wasn't aware.
That. I like appear like a few inches off the ground and kind of lose my footing. Oh, geez.
Yep. By the way, you left at you were told to leave at night. Like it was night where you were. Now it is day.
That's good. Do we have jet lag yet? We gotta have a word for that.
Time lag. I don't know.
Teleport lag.
Like sleep
Time
lag.
lag.
Yeah.
Teleport
Shit
lag.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Travel lag. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, looks a little nervous, but yeah, catches himself before he completely wipes out.
All right. Real quick. Vinka, you just saw someone teleport right in front of you.
Wow, he is getting so wet.
I am very wet.
Carl, that guy just showed up here.
Yeah, he did.
How come we didn't do that?
I'm not that kind of druid.
Hey, how'd you do that?
Sorry. Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, just a little magic of some
Well-
kind. Yeah, yeah, I teleported. I mean, I
Wow.
didn't teleport. I was teleported.
It's becoming more and more less impressive the more you talk.
Crap! I'm screwing it up already. Get together, Tristan.
Right.
I mean, forget all that stuff I just said. I teleported myself with the magic I know.
Really?
Yup.
Wow.
Yo, it's really wet outside. We should get inside.
Yeah. Vinka, this is where I think I'll leave you. I believe you can.
Yeah, there's not a lot of trees around here for you, Carl.
Looks at all the trees around, like.
There are millions of them.
Yeah.
He really likes a lot of trees though. Like they have to be
I do
covering
prefer
everything.
a forest, yeah. But no, this is nice. Better than some other academies that I've seen.
And I'll see you after I talk to this person then.
Yeah, I don't believe you'll be seeing me for a long time.
Oh. Like how long?
Vinka, you'll be living on campus.
Oh, I'm staying here.
You're staying here, yeah.
Wow.
And I won't be.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you might have been a little bit too old for here.
Yeah, that's it. He's just like
It's
such
okay.
a
It's okay, Carl.
such a look of like he's been dealing with this for so long at this point. He's like, yep.
It's okay, Carl. I have Tristan now.
She's
Did
your
I tell you
problem
my
now.
name?
I think you said Tristan at one point, right? You said keep
Oh,
together,
right,
Tristan.
I muttered it to myself.
I like to think that Tristan is like, you know my name.
It's like I
still.
don't say my name.
Yeah, you know what? That was in character. It's like, how do you know my name?
You said it.
Oh, that makes sense.
I have real good ears. I will slither over to Tristan.
She's your problem now. Goodbye.
Thanks. Oh, goodbye, Carl.
Bye, Carl. See you one day, maybe.
Yep. Maybe.
Ah,
He walks away.
he's leaving forever.
And you never saw him again.
I'm finally free.
This reminds me of so much nostalgia. Looks over to Tristan. How long are you gonna stay?
Like, at school?
Yeah, like here.
Oh, how long until graduation?
I don't know. We should ask.
Yeah, that seems like a good start. Yeah. Hopefully until graduation.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Yeah. It's the guy, Carl, said your name is Vinka?
Oh, yeah, that's me. I'm Venka. That was Carl. I don't know his name.
But you called him Carl.
And I'm supposed to meet somebody here. They pull out their soaked invitation. But I don't know what this says.
Tristan is just staring off into space, trying to, like, reconcile you don't know his name and have been calling him Carl. Like, his eyes are moving in two different directions.
So you have to know where we're going, because if you don't know and I don't know, then we're in trouble. This is our first
His name is
test.
Carl.
Oh no, that's what I call him. The adventurers who took me to him called him something else, but I didn't pay attention at the time because there were so many trees.
Did you ask him?
Never.
I mean, that seems like it maybe would have been a good start.
Well, he was just my Carl after that point.
Okay, but where did Carl come from?
Probably his parents.
Okay, so you think his parents named him Carl, but Carl's
Oh
not
no,
his name?
I see what's wrong here. You're dumb and you don't know words. Carl is
Shit, she knows.
Oh no. So Carl is like dad.
Oh, like in another
Yeah,
language?
you should write that down.
Gotcha. Okay, what language is that? That's really cool.
what I say.
We move
Okay.
on, I think.
They stick on this for quite some
This
time.
Yeah.
Continues,
We're
yeah.
standing out in the rain talking about this like for a while.
You come back, he's got a chalkboard out. It's like, okay, let me see if I have this straight.
Oh my god.
I have now imprinted onto Tristan.
Oh Jesus. So, let's cut over to Theo, I think.
Okay.
Can you roll me a perception check again for me?
Uh-huh.
You get the first 2 rolls of the game.
Yeah.
Hiya! So I think this is a fun time to introduce one of my homebrew mechanics that I'll be using for this game. Whenever you roll a natural 1, you will gain you
Why
will
would you bring that up?
you will gain a hero point, which can be used to we've talked about hero points before, but basically they can be used to like basically give advantage on your rolls, where the term advantage isn't used in Pathfinder very much, but it's you roll twice, take the better results for a skill check.
It's like inspiration.
It's like inspiration, yes. Or you can expend all your hero points whenever you're at 0 hit points and to be brought up to 1 hit point instead.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, with that said, Theo, why don't you go ahead and give yourself a hero point?
Let's fucking go, dog! I was like, ain't no way my first roll in the campaign is gonna be like nice. Like the balance has gotta be there. It is.
Someone in chat's like, there it is. The world makes sense again.
Listen, and I got a
I'm
whole
so
lot
glad
of
it was
plans,
you.
Okay.
I'm so glad it was you that got it.
Yeah. Thank you for letting me introduce my mechanic to the game.
You know what? I did that on purpose, Spencer. I willed the dice,
Yes.
just for you, buddy.
Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you for that.
I'm a real player.
That is so funny. Anyways, less funny time right now. Theo, as you're making your way through through Nantambu, the city that Namagambi is in, you think you hear a voice coming from behind you and hurried steps. You think you can't comprehend the words, but you hear a gruff, kind of nasally voice, like a kind of voice behind you. It almost sounds like, "Here he is," but you can't be sure. What do you do?
Run. As
Yeah.
fast as he possibly can. As fast as his feet will carry him, not
Okay.
caring if he gets wet, he is just bolting.
Okay, towards the campus, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay. You are bolting through the streets of Nantambu here. You are like trying your best to avoid people, but sometimes you just knock someone over. And they're like, "Hey, what are you?" As you're just running through, not giving any, not stopping for anything here. You take as you're about to enter the campus, you take one last look behind you. You don't see anything, but as you turn your head, you full on tackle someone. As Eric, this young man just full on tackles you. You are both just laid out on the ground.
Sorry.
Sorry, I was in the way. It's fine. You're good.
No, not at all.
Oh no.
Theodore,
buddy.
gonna try to help him up while still looking over their shoulder constantly. Like Theodore's clearly in a rush, but they're holding their hands out to you to help you up.
Mm-hmm.
Are you okay? You look like you're in a rush.
Yeah, no, sure, I'm fine. Let me help you up.
Okay, thank you. You take the hand and get up.
Cool, great. Not hurt?
No, I think I'm fine. Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
Oh, by the way, your umbrella is a bit damaged from that.
Oh no.
Oh, sorry.
That
He'll
was my
pick it
first
up.
ever present.
Are
He'll
there
pick
any
it
like
up and, yeah.
bushes or like small like walls or anything that Theo could like possibly try to use? As
Oh yeah, everywhere. This is it's a here. I want to show you an image actually of what the
Yeah.
Macambia like campus kind of looks like here. This is an image of Nantambu itself. Like this is kind of what the general vibe is gonna look like. And bam. Oh no! Hold on. I gotta.
I
Lining.
know.
There we go.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
Yeah.
There are
really
a decent amount of
cool.
trees,
That's a lot of trees
Not-
right there.
but not nearly enough for Carl.
Not enough for Carl, of course. But
So greedy.
yeah,
so
it's
greedy with his trees.
Treaty, if you will.
So there are trees and bushes everywhere, along with like small walls. There's a lot of people around here. There's lots of tall buildings, small walls, tall walls, anything to your heart's desire.
Theodore's gonna look around and find the nearest like small wall and just kind of dive behind it and just like duck down and like kind of holding his breath, like hand over mouth, just like nobody fucking notice me. Like to everyone else, this would seem like the most suspicious, weird behavior. But like Theo is so on edge.
Yeah.
Seeing that, Alabaster would just kind of look around, be like, "Is there anything like happening? Like, what's going on?" Like,
Why don't you
Just
roll?
looking for any-
Why don't you roll a perception check?
okay. Perception. Oh yeah, no, it's not in your proficiencies. It's in your other thing.
Yeah, it's on the the
Um,
main, like the side.
Okay, cool.
For future reference,
Cool.
perception checks are secret checks.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I want to use my hero point to do that one anyway. So I'll roll the second one.
Okay, sure. Starting
So
off
that's the eyeball.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
Yeah. By the way, every session you'll start with 1 hero point
Okay. So
Because we're heroes.
because you're heroes.
Okay, there we go.
What'd you get?
You don't know.
I
That's
don't
right.
know.
You can't because you did it right.
Motherfucker.
You're looking around. You don't see anything out of the ordinary. Just kind of people looking over at the kid who was like barreling through the streets and, full on tackled a wolf man. But, other than that, nothing really out of the ordinary. No one chasing him. No one really doing anything aggressive.
He'll like kind of look back over to the bush that he clearly saw him rush into, and just like kind of walk over and bend down. Hey, so I think the coast is clear of whatever it is you're running from.
You sure?
I don't see anything unusual happening, so yeah, I think so.
Okay. Okay. Hi. He's still like
Ah,
down, just looking up at you. His little rat just on his shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
This kid is clearly like scraggly, like dirt all over his face and hair, and like his clothes are patchworked and like roughly sewn together, basically like very threadbare clothing.
Mm-hmm.
Like this kid looks like he rolled in a bush many times.
he did this exact thing.
Since you gave a description of your character, I might as well show off the art for him.
Yeah.
Whoa.
What? We got
Do
art.
That's crazy.
No
That's
way.
crazy. There it is. It's Theodore.
Arr,
It's Theodore.
It's Theo.
I'm gonna reveal your reactive image as well. No, that's wrong.
Arnold.
Arnold.
I will never escape these.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm sorry. I'll be quiet.
I can't fucking believe you did this to me.
I can't believe you
Curse.
did this to them.
It's the magic school us.
Okay. Bam. Cool. Yeah, you gave your description. You just Alabaster, you just see this scrungly looking kid. He does not look as happy as he is in the picture there. The dirt mixed with all this rain, by the way, Theodore. Not a good combo.
Yeah, no.
So, you know, it's just all sorts of messy here at this point.
They'll slowly like rise and like brush themselves off, but it's just spreading the mud around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm Theodore.
Alabaster. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Sorry for bumping into you.
No, it's my fault. I wasn't looking where I was going. Are you
Well,
here for the school thing?
Yeah, I was going to Magumbia. Are you going?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I guess we could go together if you want. Try to keep an eye out for anything that might be following us.
Thank you. He looks like almost like he might cry.
Oh.
Like
Oh.
purely
No.
entirely taken aback by just this very mundane act of kindness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That sounds good. Let's go. You look
Okay.
really cool, by the way.
Now you see him have the same reaction you just had.
Sweet boys. Oh, sweet sad boys. God damn.
Must protect
He'll,
them.
try
We're
to
going to ruin them.
like outstretch his umbrella. And try to share it even though it's a little roughed up now.
Mm-hmm. Like one of the like little umbrella arms is kind of bent. And now.
Mm-hmm.
Aw. Yeah, we go, I assume.
Yeah, nothing stopping you.
Whee!
All right. You all make your way over to the meeting place. It is what it seems to be like some sort of office building, one-story office building. Instead of building like tall, they built it like kind of wide, where there's no big office door. It is like a large just opening into the building itself. But you are all told to meet here. You guys go inside, and you were told that that Tukulu Ott will meet you guys
Oh,
there
that's the
once
name.
you're all gathered. But you all see each other. I feel like the first people to arrive. It really depends on how long Vinka and
We were explaining things
Tristan.
a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, we work
They got
hard
out
in
of
the
chalkboard.
trenches
No, no,
on
no.
this
You,
one.
no, you see, it's pronounced treasure.
Oh my god, I've been pronouncing it treasure like forever.
That's just silly.
Oh my! Thank you for telling me. That is
You should
really
use
embarrassing.
you should use my words. My words are so much cooler and better than everyone else's words.
Gotcha,
Alabaster
gotcha,
and
thank you.
Theo, you both hear this as you guys are just sitting waiting for
Just like
Takulu
walking
odds.
up.
Yeah. You guys are just having this conversation as they walk in.
I love the idea as well that we've been just like kind of being very calm and walking through this fucking rain without anything to protect us, but just chatting about random freaking names and
Yep.
words.
Yeah.
Quick question, actually.
Is that them?
Very important question, I think. Tristan, do your clothes get wet?
What a good question.
What a strange
kind of question
question
is
to
that?
ask. Nothing weird about that.
I think if he's not thinking about it, which he's probably not, then yeah, they probably don't look like they're getting wet.
That's interesting.
That's a random thought I had. I was like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
I'm sure that's nothing to worry about.
I have not even noticed.
No, yeah, I don't believe Finka would have the
I
wherewithal.
will take the nat 2 on this.
Yeah.
I would
And
say
he
nat
loves
1,
me
but
for
I
that.
don't need a hero point.
Yeah. Cool. Good to know. All right.
Are those guys the ones we're supposed to find?
Maybe. I think it's supposed to be like a teacher, right? They're probably in one of the buildings. Is that it? That's probably it, right?
I have an idea.
Yeah. What's
I
your
have an
idea?
I can
What's-
figure it out. I can figure it out really quickly.
Okay. What
Hey, do
think?
you two teach?
No.
Oh, you were right.
Dang it. Back to square one.
Looking at Alabaster like, what the fuck? Like, just the look of, why?
I slither up to them.
Oh.
Hey, can you read ink that has been really way too wet for a long time?
I can try to make it out.
Here you go.
What? Okay.
I hand them a absolutely soaked piece of paper that is obviously the invitation, but nothing is legible on it.
Okay. We,
I slept
You
with it a
probably-
couple times.
in like a stream or something?
Oh, yeah, I live in a forest. Well, I don't do that anymore, actually. I live here now, apparently.
Okay. Theodore will, like, duck under the umbrella even more and pull out his own letter and, like, try to be like, okay, where exactly do I need to go? And so he can help these people out.
I need to know where this one here says to go.
What is this one?
It's where are you going?
Yeah, we'll follow you.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna follow Alabaster.
Oh, your name's Alabaster. Can you say his name so I'll know his name?
I'm Theodore.
I don't. Theodore.
Oh, they beat you to it. Like just a little bit. You were almost there. He's
Yeah.
Tristan.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hi.
Hey.
Like
Um,
I like look at Tristan. Look around. I like look back at Tristan. Look over to the other two.
do we
What?
have like a map or anything enclosed in this of
That's
like
fine.
exactly where we need to go?
Oh, this is Vinka. Yeah, I remember.
We did it. We did the thing.
Yeah,
Good
high
job.
five.
High five.
So proud. I'm actually going to share a map with you guys.
Ooh,
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
hell yeah.
This is a provided map of the campus.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So as you can see, it's like kind of on an island surrounded by water, like moats here. Have to cross bridges in order to get to the campus itself. But yeah, no, you were all told to meet up at one of the buildings near the Welcome Walk, which is right around there. If you can see my little pointer there.
Yeah.
Yee.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh.
So, as that is where his office is, Takuluat's office is.
We have to go to the welcome walk.
Okay.
I think it's that way, if I'm judging things correctly.
Are you?
Good enough for me.
Let's find out, I guess.
You all make your way over towards the Welcome Walk. It is, like I said, still raining.
So what are you guys going there for?
To be students at the school.
Did you know we're gonna live there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did you not know? Well, okay.
Carl probably said something about it, but I probably wasn't listening at the time, because probably something happened, but it was definitely important, but just not important enough to remember what it was, you know?
Sure.
Yeah.
I get
you
you.
understand. Yeah.
Like a squirrel ran by.
It most
I
likely.
always remember that.
It most likely was. I do sometimes get startled by movement.
Right? It's so hard to concentrate when things are just like moving.
I also get fascinated by legs.
Oh no.
That's really funny,
My
Maddie.
what?
By legs. Like yours. Like yours there. I point to Theo's legs.
You know that
And then Alabaster's legs. And then
that makes
and
sense
then Tristan's legs.
with you having no legs.
I don't have
Which
legs.
is cool, by the way.
Oh, thank
You
you.
look neat.
I like it. But like other times I hate it because it's not the same. But sometimes I really don't care because I have more of it, you know?
Sure.
That makes
It's
sense.
it's complicated.
Okay.
Speaking of Vinka's no legs, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I was going to say, do we want to show off her art?
What are you talking
We've
about?
been talking about it often enough.
I don't
Sure.
have any. I don't have any. What do you mean?
There was a part
Only
in the
Theodore
story.
had art.
There's a part in the story where we were gonna
We can
do
do
like little character
Oh, okay.
introductions, where people were describing it, what they look like. But people have been doing that enough. I'll just do it now. It's fine.
I am
Whatever.
I'm very much without legs. It's great.
Mhm.
I have little. I love it.
Yeah, she's so cute.
Cutie.
Absolute
I
cutie
have
patootie.
little scales all over me, on my shoulders and on my face. I have a big old tail. It's nice. It has some little armor pieces on it because that definitely works.
Yep.
I probably don't have a string of potions. I don't know if I know how to do that yet.
You do.
Okay, so I do know how to do that.
Yeah, you know how to make potions.
Nice. so I have a little string of potions on me, and I'm just having fun in the not sun, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here is our cute little wolf boy.
Ah,
Oh,
I love him so much.
Wonderful.
he's so sad.
I love it.
He's so good.
Just want good things for him.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so good. Can you give just a description of him for anybody who's just listening?
Yeah. He is a humanoid, like a bipedal wolf man with white fur. He's got green eyes, a claw mark across his right eye, and scattered randomly across his fur are these glowing green, like runic symbols. And for his clothes, he has like a brown overshirt with like a whitish tan undershirt, some bracers, a tattered green cape, and a backpack with a green little knapsack inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A good boy.
And he looks very sad in his artwork.
Yeah, he does look sad.
I remember
And
Spencer showing me
you're a wet dog.
the whip, and I was like, make him sadder.
Yep. Make him sadder. He deserves to be sadder.
He deserves pain.
He's too happy.
Far too happy. Maddie, could you describe Tristan for us?
Sure. Let me just grab the picture of him. But yeah, Tristan, kind of average height, human boy, wearing pretty fine-looking clothes. Got like a nice white dress shirt, with a green vest with kind of gold, detailing. Nice dress pants and shoes. And probably most strikingly, he has long hair tied in a nice braid that kind of gradients from green to blue, which seems very kind of incongruous with his general kind of nobility look.
Mm-hmm. He's a fun little picture of him.
Mm-hmm.
Got expensive clothes that don't fucking get wet.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't get wet, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. And last but definitely not least, here's Trickle.
Trickle.
Wonderful.
Look at him.
Wonderful.
Look at him, that little rat man.
Little portal rat.
little portally little scamp.
Crawling through
Rat.
portals looking for cheese.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why that's the rat. Like, just the normal rat
Yeah,
token. I don't know what the portal
That's just a
player
normal
for.
rat.
That's just a normal rat. Yeah.
Let's go.
I don't know
You know
why.
what? It's my rat. My rat would be fucking magical, man.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I think you got that rat from like your background, so it's not magical
did,
at all.
yeah.
It's just a rat.
Just a fucking rat that I found, man.
Yeah. It's great. That's so fun.
I like to think that he's like a really fucked up rat.
Oh, for sure. Like
Like this is if I'm scrungly, this I almost said cat. This rat is like missing hair. It's like a weird little fucked up. Didn't I say I had a bald rat? Is that what?
I don't
think
remember.
you did say you had a bald rat.
That does sound familiar.
This art doesn't have bald rat. It has haired rat.
I'm just
So-
Imagine this
remembering-
with
I'm
no
coming
hair.
out of
Yeah.
the post-holiday stupor and remembering the weird shit I said.
I'm
Yeah.
just imagining Rufus from Kim Possible now.
Right.
Oh my god.
Nick a mole rat. Okay, cool. You guys arrive at the welcome walk. And waiting for you there, you see a human man, dark skin, very, very colorful clothing, very bright yellows and blues, bald head with a sort of like head wrap around his head. You, Alabaster, you've met him before, I believe. You meet this man here. This is
Hell yeah.
This is Takulu Ott.
Oh.
You see he's got very, very warm eyes. He very, very nice smile, like very welcoming smile. And he sees you all, and his features get even brighter. Like he definitely stands out in this rain, this grayish day. He fully stands out amongst everything here as like a beacon of sunshine almost. He this teacher speaks with a gentle, soothing is it timbre? Timbre? Is there
Timbre.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. He says, "Welcome and a kind hello, new students. It is my pleasure to instruct you. You may call me Teacher Ott. You are embarking now on a life of study and service. We see within you intellect, passion, and judgment. In short, the virtues to build upon the strengths of the thousands who have come before you. We follow the footsteps of old mage Jatembe, who showed us that the price of magic is the responsibility to better the world. Now, I ask that you follow me to my office, please." And
Sure.
Okay.
and he gives like a head nod to you, Alabaster. Nice to see you again, by the way.
You too. He gives like a weak kind of smile.
Gives you at the sight of your smile, his brightens. Now, follow me. We will conduct the interview in my office.
You've got connections, Alabaster.
So cool.
You guys follow him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, he leads you through the building here. Like I said, big opening in the building. Like no doors. Just basically a hole leading into a hallway directly from outside. Leads you down the very colorful halls with torches lighting the hallway itself. It leads you down and enters through a door, and walking through, you can tell like this office is definitely like enchanted because it's massive. Like imagine Dumbledore's office in Harry Potter, you know?
Big old room.
Very, very big room, very very packed full of stuff like bookshelves and weird artifacts that you have no idea what they could possibly be for or from. But he leads you over to a sort of like open area, and he directs you towards this area. And he looks over to you all. Now, does anyone have any questions before we conduct the interview?
If we fail the interview, do we get kicked out?
There is there is no chance of that. No. You all have been accepted. Your grades were, over the coming year will have more of a chance to get you kicked out.
Oh, so we can be kicked out.
You can be.
And like, how bad are we talking? Like, hypothetically, would they have to be?
Failing most of your classes would do that.
Okay, so like a little bit less than half, and we're good.
Do your best is where I'll leave that. I think.
Gives a nod.
Strive for greatness, I think, is what I should say here.
I'll give it my best shot, sir. Teacher.
You can call me Teacher Ott.
Teacher Ott.
Great. And if anyone doesn't have any more questions, I will start asking my own, if that is okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, our first question, who are you? And he will...
I'm Vinka.
Okay. Great. He'll, he apparates like a sort of clipboard and notes, and he starts writing stuff down. He gestures over.
Answer?
He gestures over to Theodore.
I'm Theodore
Do you have a last name?
Flores.
Great. He will write down. Gestures over to Tristan.
I guess official title would be Baron Tristan Shaynor.
Of the Shaynors.
Oh yeah, you know my family.
Of course. They're quite renowned in the magic community.
Yeah.
We have a
So I
sort
saw
of
my grand.
we have a sort of gathering for the magic community.
Makes sense. My grandfather speaks quite highly of his time here.
I'm glad. So, gestures over to Alabaster. I feel like I know who you are, but I would like you to, just in case anybody else here doesn't know.
My name's Alabaster Lunasong.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Writes down.
He doesn't
All right.
say anything else.
Okay. And your little
Question?
friend, Theodore?
Oh, this is Trickle.
Nice to meet you, Trickle. Vinka, you had a question?
Yes. I didn't say as many words. Am I failing?
No.
Okay.
Great.
Are we
Next-
getting an A?
Next question. What most interests you? We'll start with Vinka.
Making things.
Making things? Such as?
Yeah. I like making things. I made this. They motion to their potions. I made these. I motion to the little armor pieces on their tail. I like messing about with things, and putting things together, and making things into other things. Yeah.
I'm sure you'll meet many people who will share your interests. All right. Theodore?
I play music.
And that interests you?
I want to pursue that.
That's great. What kind of music do you enjoy?
He'll pull out his panpipes.
Oh, his eyes kind of light up at that. He's like, ooh.
I play these usually, but I want to learn other instruments. And I was told you can kind of use music as magic and stuff like that, so I thought that would fit.
Absolutely. There's one saying that I like is that there is magic in everything, even if it isn't explicitly magic, like as we traditionally know. But no, I like the idea that there is magic in everything that we are capable of. And music is definitely very magical.
He'll just nod.
Tristan.
What do I like? I guess I like staying active, like exercise and running around. I just feel like I have a lot of energy, and it I don't know, helps me think, I guess. I also I'm really interested in freezes up for a second and then like covertly but not really pulls out a piece of paper and looks at it. Transfiguration and transformation magic.
Are you now?
Yeah, it's just changing stuff into other stuff. It's just there's a whole lot you can do there. Like that candle could be an apple, and that's just wild.
Whoa.
Yeah. I can't agree more.
Are you gonna eat that candle, by the way?
No, I will not be eating the candle.
Right? Yeah,
Carl
'cause
told me about candled apples.
that's not food. Yeah, you passed my test, teacher Ott.
I didn't think I was taking a test, but I'm glad to know that I'm passing.
Yes.
Do
You
just
get an A. And I hope you'll return the favor.
Theo, you were saying?
Do you just eat random objects like candles?
Doesn't realize, still thinks you're talking to teacher Ott.
He's looking directly at you, just like, what?
What?
Do you eat candles often?
No. Because as we've established, candles are not food. You also passed my test, young Theodore.
I don't believe you.
I just give like a sage nod of approval.
Theo is just blinking slowly, trying to figure out what your whole deal is. Like, man, I know I'm weird, but like, the fuck?
As he's nodding, he's slowly reaching out for the candle.
Pulls it away.
Oh, just like slides it away.
Slides it away.
Candles aren't food.
Next time.
Unless.
Alabaster, what most interests you?
Well, I want to learn more about magics, like nature magics.
Hmm.
and like, I guess transformation as well. I want to learn more about myself, and so that's why I'm here.
Those are noble goals. Noble interests. But as wonderful as those goals are, I would maybe think of other extracurriculars you might take. Like maybe finding something other than your studies to participate in. Maybe you'll find other interests.
Maybe.
Studying is very important here at the Academy, but also we want to help you find lives outside of your studies as well here. And we hope that you can find something.
Mhm. He just gives a nod and doesn't really say anything else.
Now, what do you consider to be your greatest strength? Again, let's start with Vinka.
My greatest strength?
Mm-hmm.
I can squeeze things real hard.
Okay. Anything outside of your physical strength?
Carl said that I'm really good at making healing things. I'm really good at healing wounds.
Oh, that's great.
I guess I am. Swimming. I'm
Okay.
a really strong swimmer.
Amazing. I'm glad. There's a lot of water here.
Yeah, it's everywhere. Except for him.
What?
Tristan, you look down.
Looked to everyone else, realized he's the only one who's not visibly soaking wet.
Yep.
Weird.
Oh shit! 1 sec, I need to
Language, please.
change clothes. Oh, sorry, teacher. Sorry, can I go change clothes?
Why?
But you're not wet.
Exactly.
You want to be wet?
More than I'm just gonna go change. Runs out of the room for like 10 seconds, comes back
Those
soaking
must have
wet.
been really expensive, like anti-water clothes. I hate them.
Mm-hmm.
There, I fixed it.
Great. Tristan, what would you consider to be your greatest strength?
Oh, that's easy. My strength.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm pretty strong. I would say.
Okay. What about your are you proficient in martial arts, or can you swing a sword very well?
Not so much the sword, but yeah, my tutor taught me a fair bit of martial arts.
Great.
Yeah. Does a little twirl into a reflective ripple stance, and like magical water droplets seem to kind of bead in the air around him before he releases it.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Roll for initiative. No. That's great. That's very impressive.
Thank you, teacher Ott.
as much as we are a magical academy here, we do prize our martial arts, our physical arts, I should say, around here as well. You'll find many other students share your interest in the physical arts, sparring, sports.
Ooh.
So, if in case you were wondering if you would be able to use those skills, you will be.
It had crossed my mind, yeah, a little bit, but that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody
In
strong?
fact, oh yes, very much so. In fact, there is that you'll be interested to know I don't know exactly when, but soon there will be a martial arts tournament. It's called the Star Day Tournament.
His eyes are twinkling.
So look forward to that.
Sounds awesome.
Of course, it is voluntary. It is not demanded. So just in case anybody else was wondering if that was something you must participate in, it is not.
Well, we all want to do it, right?
Yeah, right, guys?
No.
Come on, Theo, put up your dukes.
Please leave me alone.
Okay.
Speaking of, Theodore, what would you consider to be your greatest strength?
Survival.
Survival.
Ooh.
Okay. He won't expand further into that because he feels like that might be a topic for another day.
Yeah, Theo just kind of like looks down and away and like he's a million miles away. Like only half here.
For sure. Okay. Alabaster, yourself?
I don't really know. I guess survival as well.
Mm-hmm. If you're unsure, that is not a problem either. That is something to be explored here. Maybe you find a new greatest strength. Something you can be confident in. Proud to
Maybe.
say that this particular area that you've invested a lot of time in is your greatest strength.
Maybe.
Next question then. What work have you done to bolster those in and around the Magambia before now? Tristan, in your case, since you are from Absalom, what have you done anything to bolster those in and around your community?
Stupid question.
Okay.
What does bolster mean?
Oh. Lift up or contribute.
Oh.
I guess I have lifted a lot of people to get like something on a high shelf.
That counts.
Sick.
I'm guessing that was with your own family.
Yeah, or just like, people at the market. Stuff's on like a high shelf, or like kid threw their ball up on a rooftop and they need someone to go get it.
Mm-hmm. That absolutely counts.
Cool. Yeah, it's just the people in Absalom are really nice, and not all of them are as fortunate as my family. So it's nice to help out in any way we can.
I'm glad you have that mindset. That is a lot of what you'll be doing here at the Magambia students as initiates. You'll be helping the community of the Magambia.
Lifting people up.
Not exactly like that specific, but if it calls for that, then maybe.
I can do that.
The residents of the Magambia and the students as well. We take on board the tenets of Old Mage Jatembe and his 10 magic warriors. They valued the community, per se. And because of that, those traditions have been passed down to even the regular people of Nantambu and the Magambia. We are always looking to help those in need. Alabaster, you think of the moment where that woman gave you her umbrella as she saw that you were soaking wet. Vinka, have you done anything to bolster those around you?
No. Not in a long while. When I was a kid, there were a lot of parties and people got really excited. But ever since I went to live with my Carl, he tried teaching me how to do druid things and take care of the forests for people. And the only thing I really could do is make trails. So I would help him with making trails.
That's also valuable. People need trails to walk on.
That was about it. I didn't do much. I didn't really, I wasn't really that interested in it, but it was stuff.
And like I said, that counts. That is helping your community. Even if you didn't want to do it, it's still a nice act.
I think I could help a lot more with the other stuff, though.
I'm sure you could. And I'm sure you'll get the opportunity.
Yeah, there's so many other people here.
That's true. We are a very populous city and campus. Theodore?
I don't know. Not really. Wasn't really able to, unless you count busking, I guess.
People do need entertainment.
Busking?
Playing music in town and in the inns and stuff like that.
Oh,
it's not a word that gets used often.
Yeah, I've never heard that word before. I'll keep it.
Yeah, it's a $4 word right there. It's a 4 gold piece word right there.
I'll keep it. It's mine now.
That's
yes.
probably about it.
No shame in that. That is, like I said, you're providing entertainment for those who might be needing it. But you'll also find, like I said, you'll find opportunities to help out around the campus as well. And hopefully you'll find interested in that. Alabaster.
I guess the time that I can think of, the only time I can really think of is when my friend and I, the one you met before,
I remember.
we helped that one town that you happened to be in where we met.
Yes, I do remember.
We fought off some nasty things, but that was about it.
That is a very...
Fought things?
They were very
She did
impressive.
most of the work.
Wow.
Still, you contributed. And that was incredible. The fact that you did that, you had the courage to stand up for those people is astounding.
He kind of like shrinks into himself, not sure how to take a compliment.
Yep.
Aw.
Oh no, he's everyone here.
He's everyone here.
Oh no, he's all of that 19.
Oh no.
Oh no, don't compliment me. I
I
hate that.
Shut up, you outlier.
I would absolutely hate that.
You're
I
the
know.
exception that proves the rule.
Okay. Next question. What do you seek at the Magambia? I know that some of you have already gone into a little bit of that already, but I would still like to hear your answers. Let's start with Vinka.
What do I seek?
What do you hope to accomplish?
I don't know.
That is fine.
I don't. I'm sorry.
No, not a problem at all. Part of our job as teachers will be to help you find a goal to reach at the Magambia.
I don't really. I mean, I'm sure I'll find one.
I'm sure you will. Tristan,
Yeah?
what do you hope to seek here at the Magambia?
Oh, well, like I was saying earlier about the transfiguration thing.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that I'm really interested in that.
Right.
I would like to know more about that.
You want to know more of transfiguration and transformations.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. That sounds good.
Okay.
Oh, he knows what he's seeking.
That is, I'm glad you have the confidence to go full force forward towards your goals.
Sure am. Yeah.
Can you tell me what you were seeking again?
Oh, sorry. What?
Can you say the words again? The things that you're seeking?
Well, it was. Looks down at his piece of paper, which he has now made soaking wet.
Yep.
Starts with the T.
Mm-hmm.
He's like looking at his face, trying to see like did I get the right answer. And then there is. Well, you know the rest.
I need you to
we
say
were
it.
talking about it before. It was treasure.
You're looking for treasure?
Yes, I'm interested in treasure magic. Yeah, yeah, turning stuff into other stuff. Treasure. Wait, no, that wasn't what I said. It was like transmogrification.
Nope.
No.
You were doing the same thing. What did you say? Looks to Alabaster.
Transformation?
Yeah. When yes, that.
And the other one?
Transformation and some about figure skating.
Hmm.
You mean transfiguration?
Is that what it? That doesn't sound like a word.
It is.
That sounds fake.
It's not.
Trying to throw me off.
All words are fake.
It sounds like what you said.
Thank you,
God.
Alabaster.
You're right. All words are fake. We
So,
just decide which ones have meaning.
Okay.
Like Scrumple.
Anyways, we're gonna move on to another. We're gonna move on to someone else.
I need to sit down and think about this for a second.
Yeah.
I mean,
Theodore.
who just gets to decide? What's the word?
He'll continue that in the corner.
He's like kind of mumbling to yourself.
Yeah.
Um,
Theodore.
Well, it's two things, kind of.
Mhm.
Safety,
Mm-hmm.
honestly. And, I want to further my studies,
Mm-hmm.
not just of music, but, I want to understand the world a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I want to try new things and learn whatever I can,
Those are noble goals.
but mostly I just want to be safe.
We can provide you safety here. We can provide you the skills to keep yourself safe as well. We are... If you are an initiate here at the school, we will do everything in our power to keep you safe. No matter what.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Of course. As you are under my teachings, I will do my utmost to keep you safe.
I'll just nod and give like the very slightest of smiles.
He'll catch that and give a big smile himself. Now, Alabaster. You've kind of already said, but could you reiterate for me?
I mostly just want to learn how I turned out like this and why.
Mm-hmm.
Basically it, really.
Okay. Again, noble goals. Very curious myself.
Mm-hmm.
And another question. One, not my final question, but one. We're close to the end for questions, at least. Once you have attained that which you seek, what goals do you have? What goals do you wish to achieve afterwards? Pinka.
There is a blank expression on their face. It's like things beyond the thing that I don't know. Whoa. Ah, wow. That's a lot of things to think about.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody else already knows what they're thinking about, and ooh.
It is not a problem if you cannot think of an answer. Most people don't have goals after their initial one.
Well, I don't know if I have any of those yet.
Not a problem.
If I do, and I find them, I'll let you know.
Please do.
Immediately.
Please do. Don't wake me up in the middle of the night, I ask.
Okay, I'll
ask.
let you know. I'll let you know when the sun's up.
Great.
You knew exactly what I was gonna do.
Yep. Tristan.
I mean, that's just so much power for one person. Like,
Tristan.
it's like an elected
Tristan!
position, or like what? Yeah. Sorry, what?
Did you hear what I asked?
Yes.
What did I ask?
Yeah, you called my bluff. I have no idea what you asked. You're good at
He
this.
got a chuckles to himself. once you have attained that which you seek, what goals do you wish to achieve?
Oh, I guess once once I learn what I'm looking to learn,
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll go back home to Absalom and carry on the family business as kind of a court wizard.
Yes, that is your goal, to become a court wizard.
Yeah, I guess more specifically to just carry on my family's legacy and research, pass it on to the next generation of Shaynors and stuff. You know, what's expected of me.
Okay. If that is what interests you, that is perfectly acceptable.
Yeah, I mean it's interesting.
It is interesting, but does it interest you?
Both.
Yeah?
Yeah. Feeling good about both. Yeah.
I'll let you think on that.
Crap, that's a trick question. Oh no. I'm gonna get an F.
Theodore.
I'll be honest, I haven't really thought about it.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't know. I haven't really had time to think about it.
Thank goodness!
Like I told Vinka, that is not a problem.
I was starting to wonder if I was the only one.
You have a lot of time to think about what goals lie beyond.
Sounds nice.
And finally, Alabaster.
I guess I'd like to be able to go back to my family, my pack.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be nice.
I agree. That would be nice. Now, before we move on to the final question, I would like to perform some aptitude tests with you all.
Oh no.
This will give me a grasp on your capabilities at this moment.
Sorry.
No problem. You are free to decline the challenges I set before you. I understand that you might reasonably lack the magic or the skills to accomplish every task I set before you. But I do encourage you to get creative with this, with your solutions to these queries. That said, he takes the candle that he was holding, presents it. Can you light this candle without a flint or match?
Yes.
Show me.
You don't want that.
Do I not?
I can.
Mhm.
It will make a big mess of here. You have many nice things.
It is okay. I will protect our surroundings.
Vinka pulls out. They instead of going to one of the ones on their waist, they will make their hand go over toward their bag, and they will pull out what appears to be a bubbling, sparking potion.
Awesome.
And they will look back. They will look at him as if like, really? You sure?
He gives you a nod.
They look back at it. They look back to him.
Go for it.
They will take their alchemist fire that they created and they will throw it at the candle.
All right. While it is in mid motion, Tukulu Ott will pull out a wooden wand strapped to his hip here and flick it, and a sort of magical dome encases the alchemist fire and the candle. And the alchemist fire explodes, and the candle is lit. That is good to know. I'm glad it worked.
I didn't know if I should use that or the lightning.
But what?
Whatever works.
You have lightning?
I guess it's over here. I got one of those today too.
Cool.
Yeah, it probably, I don't know if it would have lit it though.
You will release the dome, and perform another spell, and the area that was consumed by the alchemist fire is restored.
Wow. Carl got mad at me every time I did that.
How many times did you do that?
Well, I ever since I found out I could every day. It's so easy to make. I can make it out of literally anything I find.
I know a few students who you would get along with quite nicely, I think. You will see that the candle is lit, and then go. He blows it out. Anyone else care to give it a try?
Alabaster will raise his hand.
Please.
Kind of,
Gesture.
he'll just point at it at an angle that isn't aimed at him also.
Mm-hmm.
And he will use electric arc on the
Okay.
candle to light it.
That will work. Absolutely. You cast your spell, and one of those electric lighters.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Kind of like that, where you just kind of keep that electric arc on the wick long enough that it lights.
Mm-hmm.
And it is lit. Very good. But less explodey than than Vinka's attempt, which
I don't know how to do things that aren't exploding yet.
it's okay. It's okay. You are perfectly fine.
Yeah, he'll take his seat again and look off to the others.
They're really good.
Anyone else?
When you say that, Vinka, his tail wags just a little bit.
Oh,
Baby.
oh, baby boy.
Theo will look around. He's trying to think about what might be in the room to use.
Mm-hmm.
There's no sun out or anything, so I can't really use glass or something. I'm better outdoors.
Mm-hmm. I understand.
Yeah, I can't do it.
No problem. Tristan, do you care to give it a try?
Yeah, sure, yeah. I'll give this just the old college try.
I don't think you
Walks.
I don't think you know what that means.
I don't think you know what that means. Checkmate.
We're out of college and I'm trying.
Theodore,
What?
while they're distracted, I don't know if this one will work. I hold out my other potion.
I'm good. I already said no.
Oh, it
Thank
could
you,
work,
though.
It might not actually, though.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
Well, he said that we're supposed to like help out everybody and do helpful things, right? So like he won't say no.
I think I'm good. Thank you, though.
Okay.
So Tristan nervously walks up to the candle, just studying it like the world's most complex math equation, and he gets an idea.
Okay.
He thinks about his martial arts training with Lirio, and all the times that she had him kind of blow out a candle just by like punching near it.
Okay.
So he figures
Uh-huh.
maybe it works in reverse too.
Oh my god.
What's
So he's going to try and, I guess, punch the wick so fast that the friction sets it on fire. Flurry of blows.
Okay. So, all right. I'm gonna have you roll, and you're gonna need a natural 20 for this, I think.
What the hell? No one else said to roll.
That's because they had spells.
We were trying to punch your
They
wick
were
to lightning.
Look, we've had a natural 1 this game. We're due for a natural 20.
If
Yeah,
this
come on.
works, I'm
I'm
will have no
quitting.
words.
I'm quitting.
Campaign over today.
Show them,
Yeah.
You're
show
the
them
GM.
your
You
power.
can say if it works or not, fam.
Show them your power.
All right, I'm gonna just to clarify, I'm gonna use flurry of blows. So can I punch twice?
No, I don't think so. I think this is just it.
Fine.
I think this is gonna be an athletics check. I think.
Not just a fist check. Actually, let me.
I
Not
don't
the
think it
same.
matters if you have to nat 20.
Yeah, yeah. You have to nat 20 either way. In order to light this candle using the sheer speed of your fist flying past the candle wick.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It looks like it's the same modifier anyway. All right,
show 'em.
athletics.
Show them.
Hiya! That's not a 20. That's a total of 10.
That is a
Because I
total.
rolled
of
a
10.
4.
Yep. You, Tristan, get into like this stance, this martial arts stance. You focus deeply, thinking of how your mentor would blow out the candle using the air force of her fist flying past the candle. And like you said, you think you can do it in reverse. And you strike a mighty blow. Ha! Your fist flies past the candle, into it, and knocking it across the room. It is not lit. Okay.
I'll just go clean that up.
I appreciate it.
Goes over to the smashed candle pieces and gathers them up, or maybe just peels it off of the wall.
Yep. Okay.
Turns around, goes back into place, and you don't see the candle pieces anywhere.
Never mind. I don't feel like getting into that. Okay. Moving on to the next test, I think. Tukulu coos to call forth a blue quail. It flies in from the open window and onto his finger. Can you get a feather from this bird without plucking one?
I really don't want to.
Oh, no.
I would ask you.
They look like they're on the verge of crying.
Oh no!
I'm just saying you can decline a challenge. You are allowed to decline this test.
They look at it for a second, and then they think their hardest thoughts that they could possibly think.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna roll a thing real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. How do I do that again? I can't remember. How do I?
What are you trying to do?
Trying to roll an intelligence check. How do I do that?
I don't know if you can roll straight up like ability check. You can just roll a d20 and add 4.
I will do that.
Because you're the smartest member of the party. You got a 14.
18.
Oh yeah, you got an 18 total.
She will think on it again once she gets over the initial shock of blowing up the bird. She will instead think back to Carl. Trying to teach her as much as he could, and her being distracted by birds. And she reaches into her bag, and instead of pulling out the lightning potion, she will pull out some of her rations.
Oh.
And here's the thing, this is not gonna work, but she's gonna be like, looks to the bird, holds out the rations. You give me a feather, and I'll give you all of this.
Why don't you go ahead and roll me? Why don't you roll me in nature roll me in nature check.
Okay. That is a +0.
Great.
Because again, did not pay attention at all in nature.
Mm-hmm.
What does that tell you?
The bird will fly over. And what are you holding out again?
I'm holding out their rations, which look to be a whole bunch of trail mix like nuts and berries.
They will fly
that
over.
They would have picked up on the way here.
Yep. They will fly over and just like on your finger and just start pecking at the nuts in your hand.
They look down, and without skipping a beat, they look back to the teacher. I have many feathers.
Could you get me one without plucking it?
I have so many of them right here.
Could you present me one?
Tristan.
Yeah?
Can you get me one feather from this bird?
Oh yeah, sure thing, Bingo. Oh, Bird, can I please have a feather for my friend Vinka?
What are you doing? Are you like speaking to it?
Yeah, he's just crouching down and talking to it. It's like, can I have a feather?
Do you have any ability that like lets it understand you?
Not that I am aware of.
This is embarrassing.
The bird is eating.
Theo,
Well, I've done all I can do.
Theodore, can you get me a feather from this bird?
It's your test, Vinka.
Alabaster. Can you get me one feather from this bird?
It's your test. Vinka.
I didn't want to resort to this.
Mm-hmm.
Teacher,
Mm-hmm.
can you get me one feather from this bird?
It's your test,
Please.
Vinka. As soon as you say please, he has to like think for a moment, like, should I? No, I shouldn't.
No one's ever just said please.
Yeah.
They will
He's just too
they
polite.
will
Like
lower themselves down. They will admit defeat. They will get into the I lost a duel pose. And it is over. It's so Jover.
It's so Jover. You concede?
I concede.
He whistles, and the bird comes flying back to him. Anyone
I have
else?
a question.
Mm.
Out of character, just
Okay.
see if this is something Tristan might notice. It's raining outside, and the bird flew in from the window. Did it like shake itself off to get dry?
No.
No. How wet does it look?
A little wet.
All right. He's gonna think really hard and like kind of grimaces and takes a water skin out of his bag and says, "I'm so sorry, little birdie," and just empties the water skin over its head and just drenches it.
It's a bird bath. It's fine.
So you're dumping water all over this bird. Is there
Yes.
anything afterwards? Or are you just hoping that a feather will fall off?
I'm hoping that it will try to dry itself off by, like, flapping its wings and fluttering around.
Okay.
And that one will come loose.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna roll a luck check for you. We'll
Fair
say,
enough.
yeah, we'll say anything above a 10, you'll succeed here. I'll make it a public roll. All right.
Come on, I need this.
That's a
God
6,
damn it.
unfortunately. The bird flaps around, drying itself, attempting to dry itself off. Unfortunately, no feathers come loose.
Crap.
Wow, miraculous. That was a good idea too.
I mean, didn't really work though. I'm
matters
sorry,
not.
little birdie.
It's important that you just tried. But also, I appreciate the apology towards the bird.
I'll give the bird some of my rations as an apology and go back
Okay.
go back to my spot.
Gladly eats.
We fatten it up.
You just gotta wait until it preens its feathers and then you
Yeah.
scry.
You didn't give us a time limit.
Anyone else?
I do have an idea.
Please.
Theo will pull out his panpipes and he's gonna cast Phantasmal Minion and make it invisible.
Ooh.
Ooh.
There
Okay.
it is.
Okay.
And according to the manipulate trait, I can make gestures to use an action. So my thought, like to make it do something, is so my thought here is, and you can tell me if this doesn't work. Theo is going to, after casting the spell, he's going to reach out with his fingers in sort of like a pinching, plucking motion, and like do like a light pluck motion with his own hands to try and get the phantasmal minion to pluck the feather.
All right. Since it is invisible, the bird will not make any motions to flee. And as Theodore just makes that motion, plucks, you just see a ding, and the bird kind of just like flaps its wings like looks around. But it goes back to eating. And this feather just floating in midair floats over to you, Theo.
Theo will just like nod thanks and take the feather out of the air. Does that count?
Creative. That counts.
Yes.
Alabaster, will you give it a try?
Yeah. So I think what he's going to try to do is he's going to cast Figment, and he's going to create a sound. Because he's like he's hunted birds before. I think he knows that like sometimes when birds like get startled, they'll sometimes molt a little bit. So I think he's going to try to create the sound of like a bear, like a sudden bear roar or something like that, just to get the bird like startled.
Okay.
I molt slightly and run away.
I'll roll something on behalf of the bird, I think, is what we're gonna do with this. And then we'll see how that goes. Okay.
Piece
What
of
is
the
your
end of
spell
my
save?
tail falls off and distracts my predator.
What's your spell save DC?
Oh shoot, that's a great question. Spell save DC is 17.
17. Oh my god.
Whew.
Damn.
It is absolutely startled by this sudden noise. What is the noise here that you're making?
It's like a bear roaring.
Yeah. All of you in the room just suddenly hear this. And the bird is startled, absolutely, tries to flap away from whatever it came from, and a feather will drop.
He'll just catch that.
Very
and he'll
creative.
sit back down.
Nice.
Very well done.
Thank you.
And then Tukulu Ot will just whisper to the bird, saying, "Thank you." And it'll let it fly off. Now, on to the next test. He pulls from his, just seemingly from his sleeve, a snake slithers out. Like a very small, harmless, Grundy shovel snout snake. With a very distinctive scale pattern here. Crawls and just slithers out onto his hand. Can you get a secret from this snake?
A secret?
Mm-hmm.
That's a tough one. Can I punch a secret out of it?
Don't
I
you
don't
dare!
think punching the snake would be a good idea.
No, that was Maddie.
Okay, listen, man.
Yeah, Tristan don't want to hurt animals.
Mm-hmm. You may hold them if you wish. They're harmless.
Oh, wait, yeah, maybe, yeah, he'll hold the snake, and you said it had kind of a distinctive pattern on it.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to use eye for numbers to
Okay.
correctly ascertain the number of scales of each color.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. I can't accurately tell you how many scales this thing has, but you know the number.
Heck yeah. I just like look at it for a few seconds, like 87 blue, 46 green, about 19 red, and 44 yellow.
That'll count.
Hell yeah!
Very creative.
Thanks. I'm pretty good at counting stuff.
I'm glad.
Hand back the the snake.
Mm-hmm. Anyone else?
I'm next.
Go ahead.
I would like to go pick up the snake.
They let you.
I will pet the snake for as long as they'll let me before interrupting me.
Aww.
Like a full minute goes by, like silence of you just petting this snake. Are you going to do anything?
Oh, right. Sorry. Nalini Vadi loves you.
I put them down.
That's a girl snake.
Okay.
Because I'm guessing I can tell.
Yeah, out of anybody here, I think, yeah, you can probably tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, yeah, that
Also,
works.
one of the things from Nalini Vadi is the raising of snakes and taking care of them and such.
Yeah.
And one of the big things, it's a big no-no, is if you ever kill a snake, they hate you.
Yeah.
Just gets distracted petting on a snake and it's like, oh right. Here you go.
Oh yeah, that.
Aw.
Anyone else?
Hmm.
I guess I can try something.
I have a really strange idea, but you go first.
Ott is like, I love strange ideas.
While they're thinking on it, I am
Mhm.
slowly approaching the snake again without really meaning to.
Great.
Pet, 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 pet.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess the only thing he can really think of to do is to try to. It's kind of a gamble. To see, he's gonna do detect magic and see if it's a magic snake.
Ooh, okay. It is not a magic snake. It's a real snake.
Don't know if that counts as a secret. It is not a magic snake.
Is that your answer?
Yes.
I am afraid that will not work.
I didn't think so.
It was worth a try.
Worth a try.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to tell.
What?
Do you mind if I see the snake? I have
Oh,
a
yeah, sure,
weird
sorry.
idea. No, it's okay.
I slither away from it.
Ott will hand you the snake.
Theo will kind of like click his fingers to like summon Trickle down his arm
Mm-hmm.
and like hold in front of him like the snake and his rat facing each other
Uh-huh.
and just kind of let them interact.
Okay. Trickle is just sniffing, sniffing at it, like very curious sniffs. The snake is lifts itself up like it is just investigating the rat as well. They're not saying anything. After a little bit, the snake will like make a hissing noise, like, and Trickle at that point will run back up your arm.
The snake isn't afraid of rats. He said it was weird.
Eat rats.
Say again?
Oh, I know.
Oh, he just said they normally eat rats.
Yeah. I am afraid that is not a secret.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
I thought you were gonna say it wasn't hungry.
No, I think it would have eaten my rat.
Oh, maybe.
I'm afraid it might have.
I'm gonna pass the snake back and like pet my rat. Like, I'm sorry, baby.
Nuzzles
No.
up. Okay. Next question. Or next test. He will the snake will slither back up his robe, like the sleeve.
Goodbye.
And then he will pull out a bone. Oh, it seems to be some like arm bone type thing. Can you soothe the soul of this bone?
Where did you get that?
We have them to study here at Magabia.
Oh, that's
Yeah, but
easy.
where do you get them?
Where do we get them? Some people donate their bodies to study once they've died. That is, I believe, that is the majority of where our bones come from.
That's easy. I can do that.
Please, go ahead.
I take the bone. I love the bone. I pet the bone. I put the bone down on the table. I take out a piece of chalk.
Okay.
I draw a happy face on the bone and a few hearts. And then I turn it back toward him and I go, "Look how happy it is."
I don't know if that counts. I'm gonna say that doesn't count.
Oh, okay. I get my soap out and I start cleaning the bone.
Okay. Thank you. Anyone else?
Soothe the soul.
Mm-hmm. It is okay if you cannot think of anything.
Soothing isn't really something I'm good at.
Yeah, I don't really know.
He'll go ahead. You go ahead, Tristan.
Oh no, you had something.
I had half of something. Go ahead.
Sure. Tristan will go forward and put a hand on the bone, and I guess try and reach out and see if he can sense any, like, does it have any key?
Any key?
Yeah.
Oh,
Just talk
oh.
about soothing the soul of
Mm-hmm.
of the bones. Like, okay, so like if it has a soul, it might, or I guess, is it chi now?
I think it's chi now. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if it has any chi.
Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Why don't you go ahead and roll me a religion?
Am I good at that? No.
Let's look at your. I want to look at your skills. Actually, I want
I
to see
feel
if
like
there's
it would be
anything
a
else.
wisdom thing.
Wisdom
'Cause it's
thing.
It's like a monk thing.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, you got a +1 in religion, and I believe a wisdom check for you would be a +1 anyway.
yeah, I almost want to say occultism, but I'm terrible at that.
That would be more appropriate, actually.
Yeah, I shouldn't have said it, but
Yeah.
God, have to be honest.
You know what? I'll take a hero point for being for being honest.
Yay! Can I
Heck
use it for
yeah.
this to get advantage?
Sure.
All right, then I'll roll occultism with advantage. Keep the higher.
That
They're the same. Ends.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Equals?
That's crazy.
What does that? What does that equal?
A total of 9,
Yeah.
because I have a -1 in occultism.
Yeah. Unfortunately, just due to the amount of distractions here, you're not able to fully focus on the bone itself, like trying to find if it has any sort of chi in here. So, if it has chi or not is not something you can determine at the moment.
Yeah, I think he's trying really hard, but no matter what he does, his mind keeps wandering to some kind of other stimuli in the room, and it's I can't. I can't do it.
No.
Sorry.
It
That's okay. That is no problem.
was a good try.
Yeah, good, very good try.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
You'll get it next time.
I hope so.
Anyone else?
I have probably a simple answer, but I'll try.
Please? Sometimes the
Um,
simplest solutions are the best.
Theo will just put their panpipes to their lips, and they will play a very soft, sweet and soothing song, something that almost sounds like what could be a lullaby, possibly,
Okay.
and just try to play a song. Because music will soothe the soul, maybe?
Mhm.
Question mark.
Oh.
You have stumbled upon one of the written down solutions to this puzzle.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's fucking go.
Nice.
Why don't you go ahead and roll me a performance check?
Huh,
Let's
what's happening?
go.
I'm lifting up and dancing.
I'm playing.
There it is. Sorry, I was like, where? I forgot that it was under proficiency.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Performance. Eep.
An 11.
Yeah.
I am afraid that is not high enough.
Come on, man.
I know. That's rough. I'm sorry.
You're a little nervous. You're a little nervy.
Yeah, you're a little nervous.
Oh.
I'm afraid that is not going to do it.
It's okay.
A very good attempt, though. Anyone else?
I can try something.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a soul in this thing, in this bone, right?
Presumably.
Trying to debate whether what I want to do would help or just destroy the bone.
Okay.
Oh.
Depends on what you want to do. I don't know.
I was thinking of having him place a hand on it and cast heal,
Oh.
but because
What better
of the part
soothing
of
than
heal,
destruction?
Oh, I
That-
see what you mean.
yeah. I don't know how that would work here.
Do you want to try it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'm gonna look over your skills real quick. I think. What is a good thing you're? What's the thing you're good at? I want you to roll me a nature check.
Nature?
'Cause
Okay.
you're channeling your primal energy into this into this spell here.
There we go. Ooh, okay.
A 22. Something you didn't notice before. There are cracks. Very slight, like minor fractures along the bone. And as you pour your healing spell into this, the cracks start to disappear. These minor fractures start to recede. And the bone is completely healed. That is a pass. Very well done.
Okay.
Good job. Heck yeah, man.
Really wasn't sure that was gonna work. Okay, good.
Very well done.
Yeah, real good, real good.
You're so smart.
Wag, wag, wag.
Aw. I have one more test.
Oh.
He'll pull out a rock. Just a simple palm-sized rock. Can you make this stone dance by itself? And he'll set it on the desk.
Yes.
How would you like to try?
Do you mind if I take it off of your desk?
Sure. Go ahead.
She will take the stone. She will place it onto the ground.
Mm-hmm.
She will look back at everybody. She will like breathe in and breathe out. At which point, she will start slamming her tail onto the ground.
Not far off of what I was gonna do.
Yeah,
Honestly,
okay.
same though.
I was gonna bend the desk and make it bounce.
Roll me an athletics check, please. The DC is 17.
Wham. Do that. Do that. Hold on. How do I do it again? There we go. And DC 17?
Yep.
Easy. Fuck.
That was right on the
It was right on
17.
it. It was right on it.
Unfortunately, you set it on the carpet of the place, and just due to the carpet, it just kind of absorbs a lot of the like kinetic energy you're making from your from the tail. So
she doesn't notice this, and she keeps on going anyway.
Yep. And the
Come on.
rock is stationary.
Come on. Dance.
Anyone else?
Dance.
Can we try basically the same thing?
You can try.
I honestly
like to
thought
try.
she was gonna throw the lightning thing at it.
Let's work together.
Wait, I got an idea. I'm gonna put the rock back on the desk, and
Okay.
I'm just going to like lightly flurry of blows the desk to just get a good like rhythm going.
Lightly.
It's like ba 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 ba.
Okay. Roll your fist attack.
Hell yeah!
How many holes will you punch in this man's desk?
Let's find out. Can I have a good roll today?
What'd you get?
It's
I'm
an
a-
11 total.
I'm
Oh,
a dumbass.
oh. You can try again if you want.
Oh, do I get the second flurry of blows attack?
No.
Ah.
That you just fucking blow after blow trying to make this like the rock like dance. Sturdy desk. Too sturdy, actually.
Is this thing just like built into the floor? What the hell?
You gotta tell me who made that.
That's a good desk. Some
Thank you.
magic.
No. Just well
Oh.
made.
The carpenter for this place was amazing.
Some real skill.
Mm-hmm. Anyone else? Just to
man.
remind you, Cody, you can try again if you want.
I forgot to
Just a
use.
different
I
method.
forgot I had my hero point. And I could have used
okay.
it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, don't
Then
worry
never
about
mind.
me. I have no other options.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah, you can try again as
Wait,
long as
no!
that you can try again if it's as long as it's a
I
different
have
method.
one other.
Okay.
She walks over to it. She
So
looks
there-
back around everybody. She nods. She takes the rock from both sides.
Uh-huh.
And she spins the rock.
You as well have stumbled into like one of the written down ways.
Oh shit! That counts.
Yep.
What? It's up by itself.
Yeah, I thought we couldn't touch it.
You can touch it. It just has to like if you let it go, it has to like keep going. You know?
Ah,
Yeah. Roll me either acrobatics, athletics, or thievery.
Hold on, what's my thievery? Hold on. Ah, they're all +5s. I'll do thievery. It's funny.
I mean, +5 is pretty good at level 1.
Yeah. I wanted one of them to be a 7 though, because I have a 7 in something.
Ah, I see. Yeah.
I use my thing.
you use your thing? Your thing?
I use my hero point.
There you go. Okay. Go ahead.
There you go.
Yeah!
much better.
That's much better. You succeed. You flick the rock and it starts spinning. You let it go. It goes for a while.
I do the thing where like I put like my hand over it and under it, and it's just to show I'm not touching it.
Yep.
Ah.
Very well done.
Ang.
Look, it's funny. You get to have your Arnold commission. I need my Aang commission.
Amazing.
Oh. I might have another idea.
Okay.
So.
Let's go to one of the others first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Theodore or Alabaster, you guys have anything?
I did until I realized that tremor signs requires you to target a creature and not a rock.
if you want, we can have it work for this. Yeah, for this specific case, if you want.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll try to cast tremor signs on the rock and basically just kind of mumble some random gibberish in an attempt to get the thing to vibrate and kind of like bounce a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're connected. It's on the desk. Would that doesn't count? Would that count as connected to the same? It has to have. We both have to be connected to the same, like to the ground. So I guess he would probably like pick it up off the desk and like
put it on the ground.
Put it on the floor.
Absolutely.
Oh, I tried that. The carpet's in the way.
Oh, there's a carpet. Shit. That might put a whole. That might completely ruin this plan.
Oh
no.
He didn't say we couldn't rip up his carpet, though.
Please don't do that. Yeah.
Can I put
If
it
you want
outside?
to do it, it could be a skill check.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I'll try to do it with a skill check.
Cool. Just pumping like your power into like the spell to try and make it work here. I would like you to roll me. Let's do another nature check for this.
Okay. Nature. Yeah. 21.
That'll do it. Absolutely. You pump your magical power into this. It's a cantrip, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You pump your magical power into the tremor signs, just making kind of the whole room shake at this point. Your runes on your body glowing brighter as the whole room shakes and the rock on the ground starts jumping up and down like as it dances all on its own. Very well done.
Oh,
Nice.
Never made a whole room shake with that before. I didn't think it could do that.
That's really cool.
Good to know.
Very well done.
Yeah.
We'll sit back down.
Great. Theodore,
Oh man.
do you have a preferred nickname, or should I just call you Theodore? By the way,
I would say my friends call me Theo, but Theodore or Theo is fine. Whatever
Theo.
makes you happier. I don't really
whatever makes you happy.
care. I'll just shrug like I've never thought about that before.
All right. Well,
Theo sounds cool. It's catchy.
looks over to you. Can call me Theodore.
Yeah.
I'm playing.
Just call me Theodore.
I
You
will.
got it.
I will call you Theodore then.
I'm so sorry.
Oh no, I was already going there, buddy. You're fine. Ooh, hold on. I'm double checking a cantrip. Give me a sec.
Okay.
I have an idea.
Okay.
I don't know if this will count, and I will totally take the L if it doesn't.
All right.
I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation.
Okay.
And I'm going to use lift, which is you slowly lift an unattended object of light bulk of less light bulk or less 1 foot off the ground.
Damn.
That seems perfect.
Hmm.
I'm like, I don't know if it'll work, but I'll certainly try.
I'm gonna have you roll a check here because lifting it is not enough. He wants you to make it like dance, you know, like
Yeah.
erratic movements kind of thing. So to do that with a prestidigitation, why don't you roll me performance?
Okay.
You're
I
a
am
bard?
so willing to
Yeah.
use both of my hero points for this, not gonna lie.
I think you can only use one per check.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Well, here we go.
Here we go.
I can't even look. I'm like, no, my rolls are new.
Ooh.
Ash 19.
That's a 19. You cast the spell. You are using your panpipes as like kind of a spell focus here. You're playing a little ditty on your pan flute here, and with like the erratic notes that you're playing, the rock is kind of just like shaking up and down as it's like being lifted off the carpet here. And Ott looks at you and says, "That is good. That will count."
Oh,
Yeah.
Heck yeah!
Amazing.
nice job, Theo.
Thanks.
All right.
I do have another idea, if that's okay.
Please.
Is there anything in this room that is bowl-shaped?
Bowl shaped?
Yeah, like maybe
There,
maybe like something left over from lunch or something.
he's got like a wooden bowl that he keeps, like a bowl of fruit kind of thing.
Cool. Yeah, I'll walk over it. Is it okay if I take out the fruit?
Go ahead.
All right, he's gonna take out the fruit, put the rock in it, and just swirl the ball around.
Roll an acrobatics check.
Let's see here. All right, come on. You know what? I'm gonna use my other hero point because what else am I using it for today?
Fair.
I got to impress the new teacher. Yes! Yes!
Let's go!
Nat 20! That's a
Fuck
26
yeah.
total.
Let's
You spin
go.
that bowl so hard.
First one of the campaign. Let's
Mhm.
go.
Let's go. Incredible. All right. You're just like kind of tossing it around the bowl, very, very like impressively, honestly. Like with a lot of dexterity here, you're kind of just like managing to like fling it up into the air, and it is. Ott looks at you and says, "I'll be honest, I haven't seen that one before, but that works for me. Good job."
Yes! I did it! I did it!
We all passed the final test. We got an A.
We got an A? Is that true?
Technically not true, but you passed.
We graduated!
Nope.
Oh, we have to leave.
Man, this is so much easier than I thought.
Was it?
Okay.
It was like,
All right.
I don't know if I want to leave yet.
I'm not ready. I just got here. Teacher, can we stay?
So. You see Takulu with his wand. He whisks it around, like whips it around in the air, and he conjures glowing symbols in the air. And he says, "You see 6 symbols before you. Which do you choose?" And the symbols are a flickering candle, balanced scales, a multi-pronged key, pursed lips, an open hand with an eye in the palm, and a running hourglass.
do they all have like meanings or?
They have whatever meanings you give them.
Oh no.
Which one calls to you?
I like this one.
I'm gonna grab the candle.
They're just symbols in the air. You can't. There's nothing to grab.
I'm grabbing at it.
She's grabbing it.
I want it.
Like a cat with a laser pointer.
Give me my symbol.
Do you mind saying the symbols for me again?
I'm gonna post them in the chat here.
You're so
Appreciate it.
pretty.
Thank you.
There you go. A flickering candle,
you.
for those listening, a flickering candle, balanced scales, a multi-pronged key, pursed lips, an open hand with an eye in the palm, and a running hourglass.
It's reaching and trying to grab at the candle.
Guess I'll go with that one.
You may
I'll point at the key.
also not choose one. That is also a valid option.
No, I'll get it.
Think Tristan will reach out, or he'll at least point at the scales.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Theo's his eyes are kind of like flickering between like the pursed lips symbol and the running hourglass. I think he's gonna go with the pursed lips. It's calling to him.
Okay. So can we sound off who got what again? So Theo got the
Flickering
pursed lips.
candle.
Flickering candle.
Balanced scales.
Multi-pronged key.
Wrong key. And Theo, you got the pursed lips.
See.
Okay. The symbols that you are pointing towards, they explode, like not explode violently, but like in a sort of magical flourish. And the light from them envelops you all. Each of you will gain something from this. Vinka, until your second level, you have the light cantrip as a primal innate spell.
Oh,
Cool.
Tristan, from the balanced scales, you get the guidance cantrip.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Alabaster, you get the telekinetic hand innate spell, which is just mage hand.
That would have been really useful like 5 minutes ago.
Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it have been?
Right?
And finally, Theo, from the pursed lips, you get to the message cantrip.
But I have that.
If you already have it, you'll get to pick another spell.
I'm meowsing.
Yeah, from the arcane spell list, I believe. So,
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
I will add those to your sheets once we're done here.
Okay.
Cool, cool.
I
Mhm.
picked the right one because this is the one that was from the earlier. He was setting it up from the beginning.
Has anyone seen my candle, by the way?
What?
Theodore's just gonna point to point to like Tristan's face.
I
Do you
don't
know where
think-
it
I
is?
don't remember you having a candle.
I think we both know.
I don't remember where it is.
Yeah, it's always really like weird because it's kind of dark in here. Like you should really think about getting a candle.
Do you just eat anything? Genuine question.
Define anything. I mean, no. The answer is no. No, I don't.
Candles, yes. People?
I do not eat candles.
Okay, but answer the second question.
Like I would never.
Would you eat this soap?
No, No. I don't eat weird
Got it.
stuff.
I rubbed it on a bone.
Come on, that's not fair.
Wild.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't have to room with him, do I?
You
We're
won't be
gonna
in
live
the,
together?
you won't have to live in the same room.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, okay.
Before we part, and before this interview is done, I have one final question. This question doesn't require an answer right away, though. At the Magambia, we seek to understand our differences. Where others might dismiss a trait as irrelevant or troublesome, we understand that the things that make us unique in life are key to who we are as people. And it is who we are as people that defines our magic. Sometimes it is things that are different about us, things that societies have taught us to hate, that show what our talent will be. To the north, people say that children with white or red hair have strong potential for magic. Here in Nantambu, we recognize that left-handed people are skilled at undoing spells. One student of mine is terrified of butterflies, even though he considers it ridiculous. Yet, in exchange for this fear of fluttering whimsy, he has one of the most orderly minds for games and strategy that I have ever seen. Sometimes we do not understand our magic, and that lack of understanding causes pain. People who are uncomfortable in their own skin are incredible shape-changers, but often feel unsettled until they recognize the shape they were meant to be. Those who feel an urge to jump from high places often become frightened of themselves, but they are simply channeling the untrained will to fly. Sometimes our talents are not revealed by happy means. Teacher Ott's face becomes sober, but he continues. One student here had a family who planned her life out from birth to death, punishing her when she deviated the slightest bit. She only found freedom in the thought of her grave, and as a result, the dead began to speak to her. Here, she has freedom to choose her own path, but her necromancy remains strong. You don't have to share, but I want you to ask yourselves, what about you defines you, even if others rarely notice it? Is there something inside you that pulls at you, perhaps defying rational explanation? Thus, I return to my first question. Who are you? And how can that person be best to be guided to grow? Like I said, you don't have to answer now. But I would like to hear your answer. At some point.
I'll have to think about it.
Yeah.
You have me really excited about living with each other, and now I'm just thinking about other things now.
It's definitely a lot
That's
to,
just kind of
yeah.
looking at his feet and just fiddling with his hands.
Think on it. And in the meantime, he will pull out what appear to be beads. Yellow and blue beads. What appear to be made of a durable glass. And he hands them to each of you. You are expected to wear a string of beads at all times to identify you as initiates of the Magambia. Both to let people know that you represent the school, and as well to identify you as initiates should you cause trouble. I would like to ask each of you to incorporate this bead into your string, as it will show my role as your teacher who has admitted you into the school. If you don't have a string yet for your beads, or even I'm not sure you are even aware of the beads that you will acquire, but you will, if that is the case, you will learn later from your fellow students, I'm sure.
Okay.
He'll hand you a string, each of you.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Take the string.
Wear
He
these
will
with
also
pride.
take-
Wear these with pride. As you are now officially initiates of the Magambia. Welcome. We're glad to have you.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much, Teacher Ott.
Of course. Now, with all of that out of the way, the interview is complete. And, you are free to explore the campus, but I urge you to head towards your dormitory so you can get set up. You'll be heading to...
Yeah.
Say again? Sorry?
Oh, yeah. That sounds like a good idea.
Fantastic. My one of my students, Essie, will meet you there. She will help you learn about things. She'll show you around, help you learn about things that you might need to know. Do you have a map of the campus yet?
I think one was probably sent to us with our acceptance letters. I think I still have that.
Okay. He will.
I'll take an extra one just in case one of them loses theirs.
Takes out their extremely soaked minutes letter.
Case in point.
Right.
He will take from his desk another map of the campus here, and it's the one that I provided earlier. If you look on that, he will make a marking here. If you can see that, right there.
Yeah.
Ah.
That is the Spire Dormitory. That is where you'll be staying here while you are being schooled.
Sounds cool. Do we have like specific rooms that we should look for? Or?
I believe you'll get to pick your own rooms.
Whoa.
Some rooms in the dormitory will already be taken by other students, but there should be a fair amount of other rooms available.
Is there enough room for the 4 of us in a room?
No.
Oh, why not, Theodore? That'd be so much
Because
fun.
I don't want you to eat me in my sleep. I don't trust you.
I'm not gonna eat anybody. What? What?
Then
Oh, we each get our own room.
Yes. With that said, you are free to leave. I will be. I'm sure I will be seeing you in classes soon.
Right.
Thank you very much.
Hmm.
Can't wait.
And with that, he leads you out outside. Alabaster, he provides you with a new umbrella.
Oh, thanks.
Mm-hmm. Actually, do you want this new one, or do you want me to fix that one?
Well, this one was a gift, so I should probably return it in working order.
Okay. He will basically cast mending and fix it for you.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Now, get going. It's the storm seems to be picking up. somehow.
You're
So-
right. We're gonna miss the best parts. They slither out the door.
Right. All right. Good luck.
Thank you, teacher.
Yeah. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And as you guys are making your way towards the Spire Dormitory, where you will begin your lives as students of the Magambia, I believe that is probably where we're going to end the first session of Star Clutch.
Oh boy!
I want to
Love
keep
it.
playing.
I would keep going if we weren't on a schedule.
Yeah.
What
Bro.
schedule?
Schedule? What schedule? That's great.
I'm also starving, so I think it's a good
What
Yeah.
stomach?
What stomach? Oh my god. Oh, that was so fun. You guys are so.
That was fun.
I love you guys as characters.
Yeah, that was so good.
Yeah.
I
This is a fun group.
I love my little sad wolf boy so much.
So sad. I didn't expect him to have a sad homie.
We need to cheer them up always, Vinko.
We are the sad boys. Sad boy hours.
Sad boy squad.
Sad boy squad.
We have to
SBS.
take care of our introvert friends.
We have two
Running
extreme
them out of their
extroverts
shells.
and two extreme introverts.
Yep. Oh, that was so fun.
I
Heck yeah.
love it.
Mhm.
I don't want you to
I love all the
eat me.
boys.
Yeah, man.
I mean, who wants to get
What?
eaten though?
That's such a wild thing to accuse a person of.
That's so.
You didn't answer his question when he's like, people, you completely dodged the question. So he's going, well, that answers the question.
I mean, let's be honest. The four of us knew that was gonna happen
Yeah.
from what happened in the other thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
You candle-eating freak.
So good. Anyways, we're gonna end the YouTube recording there. So thank you all so much for watching / listening to this episode of Star Clutch, and we will catch you next time. All right.
Goodbye,
Goodbye,
everybody.
Yoto.
Bye-bye.
Bye.